Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Josiah's World TV. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful weekend and a wonderful 4th of July as well weekend. I'm not really feeling well. I was going to go ahead and do a live show. I had to postpone it because your boy is sick this weekend, right? However, I could not get past this whole story, and I really just wanted to kind of just talk about it and also expose my thoughts on the whole Sha'Carri Richardson situation and kind of just dig a little bit deep into black athletes and how they're treated versus their white counterparts. So let me go ahead and give y'all an update. So yesterday, as we already know, Sha'Carri Richardson, she's like the 6th fastest woman to ever complete a 100-meter dash. She killing it. She went viral last month for hugging her grandmother, and it's just, we love to see, especially as a black race, black excellence, right? We love to see black excellence. Unfortunately, yesterday it was reported that she was tested positive for marijuana and she would not be participating in the 100-meter race in the Olympics because she was set to go to Olympics. This is huge, especially for the black community. And of course we have Simone Biles and gymnastics and stuff like that, but for her, Sha'Carri, to be so young and be so determined, she's not going to be playing in the Olympics. Well, as for now, she's suspended for 30 days. At first it was going to be a 3-month suspension, but now it's a 30-day suspension, and unfortunately the 4th place runner, Jenna Parini, will be taking her place. So unfortunately, it's not going to be set until July 27th, where she could possibly still run in the Olympic relays. But unfortunately, track and field has not released a statement on whether they will let her compete. So we're still waiting on the verdict for that. Now, the U.S. Doping Agency CEO Travis Tygart, I hope I said his name right. Y'all excuse me. Y'all know how I am. He actually put a statement and said the rules are clear, but this is heartbreaking on many levels. Hopefully her acceptance of responsibility and apology will be an important example for all of us that we can successfully overcome regrettable decisions despite the costly consequences of this one to her. Now, how this actually happened, that she did a test, of course they randomly test you, especially if you're coming for the Olympics. She did a random positive test while she was in the Olympic trials, and because basically marijuana is banned from the World Anti-Doping Agency, she could possibly just not be in the Olympics, period. After the news broke, Sha'Carri actually just seemingly indirectly tweeted saying, "I am human." Now, earlier yesterday, Sha'Carri had an interview with the Today Show and she addressed what actually happened. So this is what she had to say. Take a look at this.
I want to take responsibility for my actions. I know what I did. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm allowed not to do, and I still made that decision. But not making an excuse or looking for any empathy in my case, but just, however, being in that position of my life, finding out something like that, something that I would say is probably one of the biggest things that have impacted me positively and negatively in my life when it comes to dealing with the relationship I have with my mother. So that definitely was a very heavy topic on me, and people don't understand what it's like to have to, or people do. We all have our different struggles. We all have our different things we deal with. But to put on a face, to have to go in front of the world and put on a face and hide my pain, who are you, or who am I to tell you how to cope when you're dealing with a pain or you're dealing with a struggle that you've never experienced before, or that you've never thought you would have to deal with? Who am I to tell you how to cope? Who am I to tell you that you're wrong for hurting? So I think just honestly, just leading up to that, dealing with my mental health, dealing with my mental as is with leading up to the games, every time stepping on the track, definitely expected to be a record-breaking time or something like that. So just with that, pressure in itself was also just another thing. With this actually been my first full professional career, my first full professional circuit this year due to the pandemic. So just considering all of that put together, long time, my agent, my sponsor, my sponsorship, my family, knowing me dealing with all of this during time. So
So basically, like I said earlier, days before the Olympic trials, her mother passed away. And it was very heartbreaking. So, of course, a traumatic experience when you're already on top and then you hear the hard news that your mother passed away. It influenced her decision to actually just smoke marijuana. And now in Oregon, she was caught in Oregon, whatever, where it was basically legal. But however, if you're going to the Olympics or you're on this team, probably that was not the best decision to make. First of all, I'll say this about her interview. I'm happy that she was able to take full responsibility and own up and take accountability of her actions. She knew what she did was wrong. However, I just feel like that is so messed up. I'm not going to blame her all the way, but like I said, I'm glad that she was able to take accountability. But it's just really unfortunate because I felt like that she had the power to be the next superwoman, black superwoman when it comes to sports, right? Track and field. FloJo in the late 80s broke she has the highest record as a track runner. I think that she had an opportunity that was even bigger than herself, bigger than her own trauma, bigger than her own whatever she was dealing with and struggle, to break records and inspire a generation of black people, especially black females. And it's just unfortunate that she messed that up by taking legal marijuana or whatever she was for her loss, which is completely understandable, and I am all here for it. But guys, you have to look at it like this. The Olympics has always been against black people. Always. It's always a vendetta against black people, and I just wish that she could have just really thought about that before. Let's go back to 1988 with FloJo. The Olympic Games, people were accusing her. People, they drug tested her every other day, every other week, every week, damn near, because they felt like that it's just too impossible for a black woman to achieve and be the fastest in what she's in. And y'all already know that FloJo was in a whole bunch of controversy in 1988 regarding her 200-meter dash. So Daryl Robinson, who's a former teammate of Griffin, claimed that he sold her a whole bunch of HGH in 1988, and basically saying that he gave her enhancement and also to receive steroids. So that was never proved. It was never proved like that. But you have to just really look at the backstory of it. So I think it brings to this question, so Olympics and their racism, are they trying to keep black women out of the games when you really think of it? Like, for example, and the reason why I say that, you guys, is because as of 2021, Alice Deering has just been the first black woman to go ahead and swim in the Olympics. The Olympics has been going on for almost 100 years. She's the first black woman to be participating in the Olympics. That is crazy. That is so crazy to me. So I think that is definitely racism in the Olympics, and also trying to keep black people, or trying to keep specifically black women out. But you guys, let me know your whole thoughts and situations on Sha'Carri Richardson. Do y'all think that what she did was wrong and she knew she had to do? Like, I'm kind of conflicted about it. I feel like that it's both. She took responsibility, but let me know what your thoughts, and let's go ahead and get the discussion going. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Josiah's World TV. Now, if you like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can be notified when I post more videos. Bye-bye.